Welcome back, guys. It's Maverick here with another episode of Appare-Ranman. So, at the end of last episode, it turns out the people who were Gil were not really Gil at all, just some impersonators. Although at the very end there, it seems that the true Gil has showed up, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to mess up the race in one way or the other. Beyond that, I'm not really sure if perhaps we're gonna get another town episode, which honestly I wouldn't really I wouldn't really prefer. I feel like they've been in towns much more than they have actually been racing, and I want to see some actual races here, right? It's supposed to be this great transatlantic race, and so far we're spending way more time with downtime rather than them on the road. So I hope that's not the case, and we can actually speed that up and get going once again. I want to see them racing out, duking it out on the road. Although, to be fair, without any actual racetracks or anything, I guess you can't really show that much of a race, but at least put them into like some unexpected situations on the road and not actually inside the town, right? So hopefully that turns out to be true. I don't know if that will, but in any case, let's just jump right into it. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I mean, if they were in the town, what exactly can they do, right? Oh. I guess we're getting an opening first, eh? Appare-Racing. I always found the sort of production committee's name to be kind of funny, right? Not Appare-Racing, Appare-Racing. Or at least, if you are going to show us the town, at least show us like Appare working on the car or something. And then I mean, and not just like him in the background working on a car, but like what actually he's going to be doing. Like what upgrades he's making. Hototo. Ooh, Nevada. Yeah, I talked a little about this place. I looked it up, and apparently it's like a super small town. I don't know why they chose this one. French fries, really? Who's gonna be driving now? Yeah, they should really change it. Don't crash. He's gonna stall the engine, isn't he? I'll bet he's gonna stall the engine. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Should you really be driving when, you know, you have sleep deprivation? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh wait, what about the brothers? I guess... Huh? What now? They're all taken out? By Gil? Ooh. They're all dead. Oh, it's this dude. The actual Gil the Snake. Well, he does. Kosome's gonna have to get over his fears. One way or the other. Wow, this is such a desolate town. Is this a mining town? We're now going to have a saloon shootout? They're coming. With the sheriff. Somehow I... Is this one Gil? I bet that... Yeah. The sheriff's in with them. Oh, the sheriff is the actual Gil. Okay. Ooh, damn. I still don't... But I still don't... Out of all people, he's going to say his story here.
Kosome, 今日はどうだった？はい、母上。今日はそろばんで寮をもらいました。そう。帰ったらフミにも教えてあげて。はい。
And the kid wasn't killed. Kosome wasn't killed. You would think... Why though? So obviously, I would think that Kosome comes from a very prominent family. Okay, so I guess in this episode, we're gonna see the awakening. Assuming. Yeah, if you say that to him. What are you actually gonna do, though? You're just one guy against 5, 6 people with guns. Yeah, I'm surprised. Are we literally gonna see like a single swordsman against 5 guns? Alright. I mean, yeah. There's still one more though. You are such a bad shot, dude. That's called a gunsling. Of course, we gotta have the battle. Damn, he actually did slash him. Whoosh. Appare just like, back to business. What about Hototo? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not Gil. Okay, that's nice. We finally got the true Kosome out. Only 7 left, eh? And they're working with... Wait, so that guy is Gil, isn't he? It's the dude who passed. Yep. Alright. See you guys after this. And what did I tell you guys? That Richard dude was bad news the instant I saw him. So both my predictions turned out to be true. He is, well, I don't quite remember if I actually predicted him to be Gil, but I did predict him to be like someone working with Gil, or perhaps someone who is or someone who is related with Hototo and the tragedy of his parents, right? Then again, I did also kind of make the other sort of side of prediction in that maybe he is a government official investigating corruption or whatnot in the race. But okay, we can shelf that for now, right? So the other half of it did come true, though. He is working with the railway executives to sort of undermine and sabotage the race. So then again, I don't think we are going to see his true colors until near the end of the series. You know, you got to keep the tension up, right? So I would expect him to really reveal himself as they are nearing the end of the race, so that we can keep the tension down to the very last second, right? So yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anything from him anytime soon in the next few episodes. Maybe only in the shadows, but definitely not just coming out and saying, hey, I'm Gil, I'm gonna fight all you guys, right? That's not the way he operates. As for the actual episode at hand, well, it was a long time in coming, right? We finally get the redemption redemption episode for Kosome. I mean, I feel like us viewers who have been with him since the very beginning, are already quite well versed in his actual capabilities, right? Like I had no doubt from the very beginning that he was a master swordsman. After all, if he wasn't, he wouldn't be the master of the school, and basically a well respected swordsman at that, right? So it was all mental in the end. Now, with that being said, I'm not exactly sure I like how the way this episode told his story and told of his transition, his growth out of it, if you will. It just came like, I don't know, the entire thing came a little bit too slap-hazzardly. And I feel like it doesn't really fully embody, the entirety of the burdens that he was facing and all that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough sense of urgency in regards to everything. Like even when he was walking up and then going to save Appare and the others, it was like calm, collected, in no rush, right? Sure, they wanted to have that cool badass walk-in scene and all that, but still, I feel like the circumstances weren't really. They didn't give enough of a how should I call it, emergency feeling, a panic feeling, in order for him to truly get over the hurdle that is his mental fears and unleash his true potential, right? Because think about it, what else has he been doing for the past, I don't know, 9, 10 or something years, right? Did he never actually? You guys get what I'm saying? Like he's held this burden for so long, and then all of a sudden, just talking with some random lady at a saloon, and then suddenly he's completely fine, and even though this is his first actual real battle, he completely like destroyed the bandits and whatnot. I mean, sure, we could always see that from coming from a mile away, but what I'm saying here is that the execution of it was kind of more meh for me. But then again, I am a big Rurouni Kenshin fan, so even though it's ridiculous that he's off there dodging bullets and all that, but it did give me a lot of nostalgia for the swordplay against guns, right down to like the ultimate ability, right? And having the kanji and talking about the sword technique, sword form, and then using it as an ultimate finisher move, right? By the way, a little bit of trivia for that ultimate move that Kosome pulled off. The anime, I believe, translated into something like the Fury Internal Wavering Moon or something like that, which is I don't think is a quite the accurate translation. So there's a little bit of trivia behind this. The last part, which is what's it called again? Izayoi, right? Izayoi. Anyways, the kanji there, right? If you just look at it based on its as its written form as individual words, it would mean literally translate to not knowing night, right? So it would be fury internal, that is the same. An, the kanji there, an, would be internal, and then izayoi would be like don't know night, basically. And so the fun fact here is that izayoi is actually a sort of, I don't know how to say it, but it's like a double how do I put it? So basically what it's referring to is another thing that is also pronounced the same way, called 16th night. So izayoi, 16th night. It's a very different pronunciation from what you would normally consider from the normal kanji. But basically you might ask, so what's the meaning of this? What's the 16th night? Well, basically in Japan they used to use what is known as a lunar calendar, right? So the calendar dates are based on cycles of the moon, and the 16th night in a lunar calendar would be when the moon is at the fullest, so a full moon basically. And so that is why it kind of evolved into this izayoi in the other sense, where you don't know night, not knowing night, right? Because the reason for this is because the full moon shines so bright that it's almost like day. So that is how the entire thing came to be. So if we were to make the most accurate translation here, it would be like fury and then internal full moon, or something like that. So And just a little bit of trivia for you guys. And I'm a big fan of this kind of thing. I feel like, however you translate it though, as long as it's in English, it's never going to do it justice. It's super cool when you look at the kanji and you understand the meaning, like it's poetic in a certain sense. But then you translate it into English and it just feels like some kiddie kind of ultimate move, right? Like what you would normally expect children to be shouting out while they're in elementary school or something. But that's just the way languages and words are, I guess. Not really much else to talk about, honestly. I mean, we can just keep on continuing trudging along with the race, right? Like I said, I don't expect Gil to be showing his colors anytime soon, so maybe next episode we'll have an actual race, before anything unexpected happens again. But, we'll see. Anyways, that's it for this week's episode, and I will see you guys in the next one as well. Bye-bye.